Well, it's race week and we got a few jobs on this to do and a few other bits in our preparation for the next round at Teesside. Here I've made my list already. So you always do the air filter. I've got lock wire gear lever. So last time when I came back from a race, this had nearly popped out, so I've put a little C-clip on it now, but it doesn't really feel that good, so I think I'm going to drill a hole through it, put a bit of lock wire through, and then that shouldn't pop out. But yeah, when I got back from the last race, that had nearly popped out. So yeah, that's on the list. Oil change, which is after every round anyway. Side plastic refit, which I found when I got in. This had all popped off. Don't know how, but it won't just pop back in. I'm going to have to cut the zip tie, take out some bolts, put it all back in, and then it clips in. I don't know how that came out, but it did. Fit handguards. I bought these new handguards. These are the Zeta ones. So they've got the metal frame on them. Because although from the factory this is a really good bike, ready to race, these that you get on them, they're just full one-piece plastic. And a lot of people, when they crash, it takes a massive hit there and then that breaks and then you end up breaking the lever anyway. So they don't really, I think for slow speed they're okay, but if you go down and it takes a bit of a wallop, then it kind of breaks. So we've got these ones for Teesside. Swap wheels, because I'm feeling optimistic that the rain has to stop at some point. So we're hoping at Teesside it stops. So I'm going to swap these wets out and put slicks back in again, which are here on my lovely wheel table that Andy did for us. I was going to show you at the last round, but I didn't get around to it. But he's basically fitted a fan in there that takes, you put battery underneath and then you got your switch and you put your helmet on there and it dries your helmet out. Very nice idea, nice design. Grease the trailer wheels, that's just one of the jobs that I just have to do because since I've had the trailer, I've not actually greased the wheels on it. So I'm going to grease the wheels on it and treat it. So yeah, we'll get started. We'll have a look at these hand guards and then we'll have a look at an oil change. I made a mistake, maybe, because I just assumed these were standard bars, so I just ordered the standard bar one, which is 22.5 mil, but the bracket wants to fit down there, which that bit is a fat bar. So I don't know if these are standard bars or not, but it won't fit. Like, it's got this straight bit, so that's just gonna, it wants to be there, but it's fitting all the clutch cable, which I don't really like. And then this one, so that goes like that, hangs down, and then that just like hits master cylinder there. So I don't really like these, so I don't know. I might have to post on some forums and find out if that's what they're supposed to do or why they're not fitting proper. Okay. So I found replacement parts. So it looks like for these ones, long U-curve mount. 37 quid. I already paid 80 quid for the handguards and now I don't need half of them and I've got to spend another 37 quid. So I'm just going to have to order them. Brilliant. Okay, I'll get them ordered. So we're going for oil change, air filter clean. Although I've got a new air filter from our sponsors at Pootaline UK. Hold on, I've got a whole box of stuff. Let me show you what we got. I'll go grab it. So I got a new air filter anyway, so I'll just oil that up and put that on, and then the other one I'll just keep as a spare. Although I have got 3 other spares now as well, because Paul Groom sold me a load because they used to have this bike and now they're not using those air filters. So I bought them off him for cheap. And then yeah, we got a load of other bits as well. From our little goodie box that we get at the start of the year. Plenty of filters, all the filters we could need. Brake cleaner, we go through a lot of that, cleans everything. And then a few litres of that. So, let's get on with an oil change. Just letting it drain off, then we'll fill it up, new filter, new oil, and lock wire it all back up. I'll give the under tray a bit of a clean as well. Got to fill her up with the golden goodness. Bit of Intec. And that's the job's good. And just got this to lock wire. Done the lock wiring on the other side, and then we'll get on with the air filter. There we go. You always try and hit that top line. So then when you turn it on, it goes through the filter, and then it lands just above half on that line, which is where I like to keep it. That's that then, just lock wire the cap and we'll get on with another job. Right, got a job off the list. Oil done. So, alright, gonna do this one now. Lock wire that gear lever, so let's have a look, see what we can do about it. What I really want to do is drill a hole through here, and I can sort of lock wire through and then it won't come out. So I use my punch and see how that goes. I think I'm at a point in my life where I might need glasses, because I really am struggling to see that. Okay, may not be easy. Okay, leave it with me, 5 minutes. Right, I've done it. Basically, I just used the little groove the C-clip bit's supposed to go in, and I just put some lock wire around it. And that's it. Good as. So that's the air filter done. I do have something outside my trailer that we use to convert the bike, and then we actually sleep in that, because we are looking at next year getting a motorhome, but at the moment we just can't do it. We've just not got the spare money to spend 20 grand on a motorhome at the moment. But the plan is try and make that trailer a bit better living for us while we're using it for the next, well, for the rest of the year it'll be, so another 7 rounds. So we are going to do, I'm going to build a bed in there, so I might do that this weekend if it stops raining. So this is my trailer inside, so that's normally where the bike goes, and we just lob a mattress in here and set some tables up and stuff. However, what my plan is to build a raised bed up on top here, so then it clears the wheel chock, so it'll go way further back here, and I can put a table here, chair here, mattress up there out of the way, storage underneath, and for the rest of the year, that'll do us. Until next year when we either get motorhome or converted van. Right, here we go. One side done. So that's mattress will go on there. We've just got to make this side. It's going to flip over. And then there's all the storage to keep crap. There's where the bike's going to go. And then we've got this area here. Well, it'll be that wide. So we get a table there, chair, and then I may end up doing all this out in some carpet and stuff as well. But I'll see. We're looking at, we've got some decent headspace. It's like 700mm storage under there then, so we don't have to pull all the stuff out when we're making up the bed. And then obviously that's where the bike goes, and then that flips up. Yeah, job off the list. I did just have a quick thought. I'll just try the bike in to make sure it fits before Thursday night when I load it up. Right, it's the day before we go. This is the Thursday evening. We're leaving Friday morning at 5 AM to get there, make sure we get parked up. And finally, these turned up, which is the little brackets that I need. So I now have everything, last minute, but at least I've got it to finish my handguards. And that's it, that's everything on my list. So we're gonna load the bike up and then that's it, head to Teesside in the morning.